Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and we're at the Laundromat, and we are here early before even the DMV is open. I don't really know when they open, but we had a complaint last night about our cash machine, and that's very, very important because if that's not working, we probably won't be making any money. And so I do get texts through Google Voice number if people have issues, and usually we can take care of them or send people a refund if one machine is broken or something like that. But if we have a problem with our cash machine, and that's our quarter changer, we have big problems, and we are not able to give people quarters, which is super important. Oh, we just emptied that. Always curious how dirty it is every time I come in here. So we had this cash machine completely rebuilt and a new hopper added so that we would have backup, two sides working. And then as soon as we got it back from the person who specializes in these, not the old Laundromat guys who've given us problems, a different person who specializes in just cash machines, one side of the hopper didn't work. And it was the brand new side too that they ordered brand new. And you can see there is something stuck in there. So I don't know if I can fix this. I'm hoping I can. I'm surprised the out of service light didn't come on when that happened. But I haven't heard anything. It's been probably 3 weeks and I haven't heard anything on that other hopper either, because that would sure be nice to have two different sides working in case one of them breaks so people can still get money. Now the person who needed money was able to go to the gas station, which is in the same complex, get quarters there. But that's not a very good backup plan, and who knows if they'll always have enough quarters there. It's right over there. And interesting story, that's where my stupid shorts story comes from, which I don't know if I've told many people about, but we're waiting to get gas, and there's a long line, and I was right behind a car, and some other lady pulled up kind of off to the side, trying to pull up in front, and this person pulled out. I pulled in to get gas because I was next in line, and she got out yelling, screaming, saying I cut her in line, and I was wearing some salmon shorts, and she said, "You get your stupid shorts out of here," and it was pretty hilarious. Anyway, we'll see if we can fix this machine and hopefully get it working, because we have had people coming in and sales hopefully will be better this week than last week, but that's not going to happen if they can't get quarters. Okay, well, I mean, this is a good sign that the quarters are down again. Every time I come here, I feel like the quarters are lower than last time by quite a bit, which means people are using this. But I just hope. Okay, there it is. Quite a bit of money in there, too. So hoping this will be very simple, and we just rip it in half. Eek. I'm hesitant to start taking stuff apart. I wonder if we just turn it off and turn it back on, if that will kind of cycle it. I probably should have done that before I ripped the $5 in half. I can unscrew this, and hopefully that might give me some access there. Again, I don't mind taking stuff apart, but I just don't want to break even. Oh. Maybe we fixed it. Okay, maybe. We'll try it again. Wouldn't that be amazing if we were able to fix this? Oh, it didn't cycle. Come on. Oh, I don't have my money hopper in there, whatever this is called. Cash bin, money box, plastic thing. The green lights are on. That's a really good sign. Now, let's see if it works. Hopefully, yay! Awesome, we fixed it. So that's a really good news. This other one, what happened with it, I put money in it, and would give me 3 quarters for every dollar. And I couldn't make it work, and then it just stopped working completely. And the coin guy came, looked at it, and said, "Yep, you're right. It's bad from the factory. It gives you 3 quarters for every dollar. I can't fix it." So, like I said, I need to talk to him and make sure that he's working on that, because I did pay him quite a bit of money to get this working in for that new hopper. Sweet. All right, well, while we're here, we can always at least check one of the machines or a couple of them and see how much money are in them. I will always, maybe not always. I usually do my coin collection on Friday. Today is Thursday. So I'm not going to do all the coin collection and everything today, but it is just for my own curiosity. I like to check what's in here. Oh, wow. Definitely the heaviest that's ever been. That's good. Obviously. Is that the wrong key or is it stuck? Okay. Oh, wow, that's very heavy too. Awesome. Okay, so this makes me feel better about my life choices too. Sweet. I still always think there should be more money in the dryers than there is, because I always see people using them, but there's definitely more money in there than last week, I think. And I did, check lint traps and, all that, and you can usually tell how much they're being used by the lint traps and how dirty they are. So last week when I was, I wonder why those say zeros. That's kind of weird. Maybe they just ran out of time. All right, but I thought there was less money than there should be in there last week in those dryers too. But when I checked the lint traps and everything, it was pretty clear that the ones that didn't have much money in them weren't really being used because the lint traps had almost no lint in them at all. So I'm gonna make sure all of these, we got new signs that say please leave the washer doors open, just because they do get kind of mildewy and smelly if you don't. And then we got to come through and, well, you have to clean those anyway, but that just helps. And what else? We got another sign. Oh, a sign that says we're not responsible for lost or stolen items, things like that. The couch idea. We mentioned putting a couch in here before, and everybody said that was a bad idea and would cause people to maybe sleep here. I agree. So after thinking about it, Nikki and I are both like, yeah, you're right. But we did order a small table to go right in front of those chairs that we can put magazines or stuff on that people can use to eat or play on. They'll be more convenient than these larger laundry folding tables. And also I just want to mention too, it took me 5 extra minutes to come here this morning from work. So it's so nice that this laundromat is close to me and easy to get to. The other one is about 20 minutes away from me, maybe longer from my house. It's not nearly as convenient and it's having more problems as well. So I don't mind coming to this one. I like coming to this one. It's still fun for me. I've mentioned that before. The other one I still don't mind going to either, except that it does take much more time, and it's been a little frustrating that stuff has been breaking so much, and I think that's been causing our sales to go down. But hopefully we can still improve that and make that better. But this one has had some real positives, and I'm really, really, really happy I was able to fix that, because that was worrying me, and I definitely need to get in contact with the coin change guy and see what's going on there. And then I don't know if you guys saw my short or not, the old Laundromat guys repaired this soap machine for me, completely rebuilt it, and someone texted 3 days ago and said, hey, your soap machine's not working. So I'm like, oh my God. So I came over here, and yeah, this one does not work at all. There was no soap gone in it, so I don't think it ever worked. All the other ones had soap gone. People were using them. I checked them, they all worked. So yeah, they almost fixed something right, almost. I think I counted 18 machines that they fixed or said were working fine that were not working, either within their first use or a week of being used. 18, something like 13 dryers, 3 washers, the soap machine. And technically I don't blame them, but they're the ones who picked up and delivered this coin changer for me, and it wasn't working when they brought it to me either. And I'm just like, hey, did you guys happen to check this? They're like, nope. Like, oh, that's not surprising. So we hopefully have a good amount of money here. And like I said, if we get to $1,000 a week in revenue. That's a profit. Technically a little less than that I think would be a profit, but it would sure be nice to get to like $2,000 a week to help pay for all the stuff we did here. And then eventually, if things go well, we might look at improving things even more. I might look into getting an app where people can use their credit card to use the machines. That might be nice, and some other improvements. So I do appreciate the comments and everyone talking about what we should do and their experiences and different things. So I do get to read almost all of them, even if I don't respond to everybody, so I do appreciate that. And then we'll have updates on this one and the other one for how much money we actually have tomorrow. And hopefully it's just massive gobs amounts of quarters. Just as I was leaving, some girl came in and said, "Hey, can I use your bathroom? My car broke down." I'm like, okay, sure, but she's acting really weird. She's in the bathroom for like 15 minutes, then came out and just sat in a chair and sat there. And I came out and said, "Hey, are you leaving soon? What's going on?" She said, I'm sorry. And I'm like, "You can't stay here. We have security that walks around. You're going to have to leave." And she said, sorry. And then she left. But very strange. I'm sure we'll have some situations like that in the future where we have loiterers. But it is nice having a security guard walk around. But I know it's not going to, if people want to do laundry and there's weird people in there, that's not a good situation. So we do have to keep an eye on that. I have cameras, obviously. I can see what's going on. But another situation where you've got to keep on top of things and not let people just hang out in your laundromat. And a good reason not to have a couch, too.